Hello everyone and welcome to your phonics lesson. To start the lesson off, you have a challenge to see how many of these words you can read in 20 seconds. I'm going to have a timer up with me and I'm going to say go. And when I say go, you're going to start on the list and see how many of them you can read. Ready, set, go. Ten seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. See how well you did, and then maybe if you think you need more time, you can challenge yourself instead to see if you can do it in 30 seconds. Or if you found that super easy and you could read them all in 20 seconds, maybe you could try shortening the time to see if you can do it in maybe 10 seconds or 15 seconds with the help of a timer. If you are going to take up the challenge and spend a little more time on this slide, please pause the video now. So now I'm about to read what these words say, so do remember that if you're going to carry on with this challenge now, you need to pause the video here. We have 3, shops, sings, quite, stone, lighten, blue, hearing, pure, click, autumn, clouds, glue, donkey, flute, stake, cruel and mind. I wonder how many of these you managed to read in these 20 seconds. On my screen I have 3 words, a purple word, a green one and a red one. I'd like you to just take a moment to read these words and see what you may notice about them. Is there anything that's similar? You're absolutely right. They all have the O sound. Now we usually know this sound as represented with the letters, the O and the W, just the same, but instead of making the O sound, we know it as making the OW sound. So today we're going to learn how this digraph can also make the O sound as well as the OW sound, such as O in the word snow, pillow and throw. Take this moment to see if you can think of any other words which may contain the O sound, spelt like this. We also know a way of spelling the O, such as in the word coat, with an O and an A like that. But maybe you can think about some words that you may have seen that do have it representing that sound with the O and the W, such as in the word snow, pillow and throw. Write a list now. For the activity now, we are going to sort the words into whether they make the O sound or whether they make the OW sound. What you could do first is you could draw a table with the columns just like mine and then have a go at filling in which word should go where. For example, with this one here, I've got a picture next to it as well to support me. I've got b, ow. Is it making the OW sound, such as in cow, or is it making the O sound, such as in snow? Elbow. Well, I know that elbow doesn't sound right to me, so I'm going to try the other one. Elbow. Elbow. And I can see in the picture, there's a picture of an elbow. So I know that elbow must go in this column right here. Have a go now and see if you can do the rest of the words. Please pause the video. Hopefully by now you've had a chance to practice and you've got your table in front of you filled out with the correct words. Let's go through it together now. So I'm going to start with this blue word down here. I've got ow or crow. Crow or crow. Well, I can see there is a picture of a crow right next to it. So I know that for this word crow, it's making the O sound, such as in snow. Let's do our next one. Clown. I know that's a word and I can see the picture of the clown right next to it. But this time it's not making the O sound, it's making the OW sound, such as in cow. Let's do our next one. Meadow. I'm looking at the picture to help me with this one, so I've got it there, so I must use it to support me. Meadow doesn't sound right to me, but maybe the E and the A, it's making an alternate pronunciation. It's not making an E sound, it's making the E sound. So let's try that. M-E-D-O. M-E-D-O. Meadow. And I can see here there is a picture of a meadow, just like our meadow we have at George Spicer. So it's not making the ow sound. So it's not meadow, but it's meadow, like in the word snow. So that belongs in this column here. Our next word, I've got frown. Frown. As in I'm pulling a sad face, I'm pulling a frown. So here, it's making the ow sound, such as in clown and cow. Frown. Let's do our next one. Ow. Window. Let me try the other way. O. Window. And I can see there's a picture of a window right next to it. So again, it's making the O sound. And my last one, I've got powder. And I can see in the picture there's some powder in a bowl. And again, it's making the ow sound, such as in cow. We are now going to apply what we've learned into reading some sentences that may contain some of these sounds. So, today I am going to watch the show. See, it's not making the ow sound here, it's making the O sound. Today, I am going to watch the show with the funny clown. So in my sentence, I've got one word with the O, such as in snow, and one word with the ow, such as in clown. Today, I am going to watch the show with the funny clown. Let's do my next sentence. Tomorrow. Oh, I can hear an O sound in there at the end. Tomorrow, I will allow my... Oh, this was that type of bird. We saw it in the picture as well, didn't we? Was it a ow or a crow? A crow or a crow? I'm going to go with crow. Tomorrow, I will allow my crow to go for a walk in the snow. We also noticed that here the grapheme O is also making the O sound, such as in the word snow or crow or show. So that's an example of how we have another alternate pronunciation in some of those words. And these are the things that we need to look out for when we are reading. So I'm going to read my sentence back again. Tomorrow I will allow my crow to go for a walk in the snow. I wonder, as a finishing activity, if you could write some sentences in your best George Spicer handwriting with some words containing the O sound. And maybe as a challenge, you could even think of some of the different ways that this is shown, such as in the word go and in the word snow, crow or tomorrow. We'd love to see some of your phonics learning this week. Have a great day, everybody.